Conas tá sibh smis bara agus Tommy I balla chlianis agus Tommy clachta on part the cook in the kitchen. So I'm just going to try this tune called Cook in the Kitchen, and it is a well-known jig, and notes are widely available on the internet. So Cook in the Kitchen. Haven't played it in a long time. So have a shot of it. That's the basic tune. Cook in the Kitchen. Notes widely available. Well-known jig, and yeah, it's a great tune. Haven't played it in a long time, and I probably put in a lot of variations, or I wouldn't say they're only my own. Maybe not all of them work, but I suppose it's just being, if you're learning music and you're practicing in a concertina or whatever you're practicing on, be open-minded and don't be afraid to experiment and put in your own style, etc. It doesn't always work, but it's worth experimenting and enjoying it. Now, the only thing I'm going to say now before is, again, I keep saying it, on the concertina, know the finger layout, and be able to intersperse the notes around as you're playing. Like, what I mean is, like, be able to change the fingering sequences as you're playing, and that will give you a more efficiency, effectiveness in terms of being able to put in variations and ornaments and all. It doesn't mean it sounds any nicer, or more any more musical, but it just gives you that more kind of ability to put in other options. Again, sometimes it's the simplest playing that makes it the most musical on that. So I'm going to play it very, very slowly now. I'll talk about a little bit about what type of ornamentation. I'm using double octave playing, so like low G's and G's together. Using cuts and grace notes, so on the C naturals on the press, CEC for example. This can be done on most of the notes in general speaking, like, you know, often you grace note the note with the closest note in proximity. So for example, if I'm using the C natural on the press, I use the next note down, which is high E. If I use the C on the pull, on the left hand side, I can either use the C and E C, sounds different, or I can use it with the C or D. So it's that kind of mentality. And look, ornaments are just there to change the sound of it. And then obviously you've got the lower octave playing this. So that's the first part. Second part. Ornaments on the second part. Yeah, there's a big ornament on the B you can use, which is B, D, A, B. Third part. Again, ornamentations on the high Fs. Cuts on the C. And I use the high Ds on both sides of the concertina, so it just means that your fingers' dexterity increases. So I can use the E on the left hand side, or I can use the high D and E on the right hand side. Just keep experimenting as well, developing your own style. Again, I would say sometimes pauses between, even keeping the tune much more simpler. Take out all ornamentation and put in pauses and between. So if I took out all ornamentation almost and go. I'm just experimenting there and putting emphasis on different notes. Just again, I'm just going through. There's lots of little things you can do yourself. Doesn't mean they're right or wrong or anything like that, but it can just gives you a different kind of appreciation of the of how to play and how to bring out the tune as well. That's it really. I don't have anything more to say. Shinna will, and sure, I'll just play it orally now. Oh yeah, you can use the air button as well to accentuate every so often. I know some players do that as well. It gives a kind of more breathier sound as well. So, Cook in the Kitchen. Well.